What's up, guys? Got a new knife video for you today, and it's a knife that when I saw it, I was drawn to it, and I was able to pick one up, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorites in my collection. This is the Hoback Kwaiback, and this is the Knife Center exclusive. And basically, all that is they've anodized it in. They have these machine milling in the scale. They call it the bedstone or something. I can't remember the day. I'll put the name on the screen. But pretty cool knife. And I'm gonna be comparing it a little to the Radford, which is the more EDC friendly of it, and let you know which one I kind of prefer. But so I'll bring this in a little later. But let me start off. I'll show you the presentation because it's a pretty cool box. It comes in a wood box. This slides out, so I've already done it. It has the bed form. That's it, bed form. So it comes in here, and then it actually gives you all the stats. So now this is one thing that I'm going to look at. It says 20 CV on the site. It says XHP, and then we're going to break this down, and on the inside of the scale it has XHP. So between 20 CV and XHP, it's one of those two. Also, this weight, we're going to do a weight check on it here in a second because I think that's a little off. But yeah, it comes in this cutout piece. It's really cool. And it comes with tools, so we'll need those when we break it down, because I actually got a carbon fiber scale from Hoback. So we're going to see how much weight savings we had. But let me get a quick shot of the weight right now. Alright. So on my scale, it weighs 5.5, so just a little off. So when I put the carbon fiber scale on, we'll see how much of a savings it is from 5.5. But yeah, it has this bed form milling, which is really, really cool. Came perfectly centered. It has the adjustable detent, and then the detent itself is the Hoback rolling detent. And I like how they milled out the axe in there. So on the Radford, they just have it stamped. So I think actually taking it out of there is a nice extra step. I kind of compare these two now. So this is a lot thinner. Yeah, this is a lot thinner handle. But leave that there for a second. But so when I first got this knife, I wasn't flipping it how it was intended. It's intended to be flicked out, kind of a light switch. You don't want to push button this, because I was trying to push button and I slipped. My finger came and hit along there, and you can see it's been healing right there, but I did cut myself. You can touch the blade, and that's exactly what happened. I slipped, and I was coming down with such force that the inside of my finger drug along the blade, and I actually had no idea I cut myself until I was flipping it, and it's blood all over the knife. So yeah, when that happened, I was like a little discouraged, but since I know how to flip it now, it's been a dream to flip. And so we'll go ahead and open it up. It is his Tanto style blade with the upswept, and it came very sharp. Very nice edge on this one. Kind of a stonewash finish. And see right there, it says Hoback rolling detent. It has an arrow. And then on this side of the scale, you'll see it right there. It shows the steel along those lines. But both scales are heavily milled inside, and the outside is milled. So this weighing 5.5 for this size ounce, or this size knife, you can see the blade stock thickness is very thick. and this is what it looks like in your hand. It is very comfortable. I thought this jimping was sharp. This jimping is not sharp. Neither is this. It's all tumbled and stonewashed, so it's not. So this, the thickness of it, it just feels great in your hand. It feels so good. The Radford is more of an EDC type of blade. It's lighter. Again, it's all milled out in there also. You can see my video of it. But I actually prefer the full size grip. So okay, so spoiler alert, I prefer this one to this Radford. This one is still an awesome knife, but when I put this carbon scale on, I think it'll probably be the same as this weight, so we'll weigh it again. But yeah, the lock bar is super easy to disengage effortlessly, but it's not going anywhere. You can't take it out. These things right here, I think, are kind of give you a cue to use, but mostly I just use down here or in the middle, like right there. But it's very easy to get out, but just a great knife. So with that being said, let's take our tools that were provided to us and go ahead and get in this. Now it should be very easy. It should only be this, and this, and then because I'm not adjusting any of this stuff, so I shouldn't need any of that. So we'll see. Now the new ones, I think they have back spacers in here. But this one screws through the frame, so you just gotta not cross thread it, torque it down, because titanium. Well, I guess these are titanium screws, so. But you don't want to. My point is, you don't want to strip the screws. All right. So the barrel spacers just aren't seated in there; they're just floating. And let's see. Okay, good. I was afraid that was going to be Loctited. I think it is free spinning. But, and also, I took this Radford apart, and they use some like thick lube, so I'm going to lube it with my lube. Okay, yeah, see what I'm talking about here? It says CTS XHP, so we'll have to, I don't know, XHP or 20CV, I'm not really worried about it, so, but it's just odd that they have two different ones stamped in there. So this is the inside. You could see how heavily milled. Now these washers don't look like they're coated in that same stuff, so these might be okay to reuse. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that thick stuff. Now, one of the things that make these knives so smooth is this detent ramp, very heavy detent ramp. So, now, check out that big old stop pin. Now, I think the newer versions have smaller stop pin, and it's external. These are internal stop pins. So okay, the washer is going to stay for now because the scale came with a washer, so I'm just going to use that, I guess. So that was cool. And now, here's the funny thing about this. I bought this straight from his website, and he has crewwear stamped on there. So now we're really not going to know what's steel. But, okay, let's see if... Okay, put that washer there. Alright, now let's put this thing back together. Like I said, it's pretty easy. Actually, while I'm at it, I'll clean off the old lube. And So here's a good shot of the rolling detent ball. So it's like the end of a pen, of a big pen. The top rolls. I can actually feel it roll. That's what makes it very smooth. So alright, that should be good. There. Break out some knife pivot lube. Okay, got that. Stop pin. Uh-oh. Alright. Stop pins in. Blade. Did I put it on the top? Let me put it on the top. Alright. Okay, put it on the blade. Put some on the rolling ball. Okay. And now put the next washer on. Let me put the stuff right there. And put some more. Oh, great. I just got it down the pivot. Alright. Oh, I guess it would help if I put some... Oh, this is going to be challenging. I didn't even think about this. Where's my other? Okay. Wow, yeah, okay. So I have to make sure, keep them right there while I put on this thing. Okay, I guess it's on. This isn't tight right now, I'm just getting them in there so the barrel, so the barrel spacers don't fall out. It is very convenient that all of the hardware is the same. Okay, that seems to be in place. Wow, centered up perfect. And it is very lightweight. So I'm digging the blue and the black. I think it looks pretty cool. So let me tighten these up. Now again, don't want to torque it down so hard. Titanium to titanium, it should stick pretty good to itself. And just want to make sure there's no blade play, so yeah, solid. Oh, it feels good. Wow, yeah. It's actually firing a lot harder. So I think that the lube definitely helps. It's good. It's not like a free dropping, it's just like it's kind of like a smooth. Alright, so let's do some weights now. Okay, so it was 5.5 ounces before, and now 4.6. And so about an ounce of savings, and that is 4.1. So about the same size as the Radford. Alright guys, so that's my review. With this carbon fiber scale, this is one of my favorite knives. This is just awesome quality. You can tell how good, went into this. The machining. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the milling is on this carbon fiber scale. The same milling that is on the titanium is on this one. So to have this size knife at 4.6 ounces is just awesome. And it's I still love the Radford also, but this definitely is the one for me. So I'll see you guys on the next one.